Hello, welcome to the Kitchen Spy. My name is Kate and here's another grocery haul. I hope that this video finds you safe and well. Just a quick apology to say that I'm sorry I didn't get a video out on Wednesday. Last weekend was just really busy and yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm going to get one out next Wednesday either. So just bear with me. I'll try and get back to my 3 times a week as soon as I possibly can. Just a lot going on. Anyway, so yeah, another Tesco haul this week and continuing to try to reduce the amount I buy based on what I've got in the cupboards and things. So I hope you find it interesting. We're having some fabulous weather here at the moment, really dry, sunny, very cold, but still just so lovely to see the sunshine, and it just feels really spring-like. Anyway, let's have a look at what we bought. Hello, welcome to another food haul. So Tesco delivery again. I'm plucking up the courage and I am hopefully going to go to Aldi next week in person. But for now, just a Tesco delivery. And again, quite a small one. I'm actually, I think I said last time, I'm just trying to use things up that I've got in. And actually, our utility room is something like a Tesco Express with the amount of stuff that I've got in there. For those of you who are not in the UK, a Tesco Express is like their version of a small local shop. So you get Tesco Expresses and then Metros in city centres and then superstores and then Tesco Extras, which are the huge, ginormous ones. So yeah, I've got so much stuff in. So I'm just trying to use it all, and I've got a good meal plan this week as well, so I feel quite satisfied and happy that the food I've got is actually going to do a really good meal week for us. So yeah, I hope so. Anyway, let's have a look at what we bought this week. So the first thing is I got some pork sausages. So these are the Tesco Finest pork sausages. They are gluten-free. And they are really yummy. So I think we're probably going to have sausage and mash, then some sweet and fiery beetroot, which I like very much, as you know, then some mixed olives, and there are a couple of packs of those, and a British large chicken, and that's for a Sunday roast. And I think I've said quite a few times, I know I've said quite a few times because I'm boring myself with it, but I just can't get free range chicken at the moment. I don't know why, but these are supposed to be to higher welfare standards, and they are fed on a whole grain diet, and they are in a barn with natural light and bales and things. So that was the next best thing, but I can't believe how much it is, £3.50. That just seems really cheap. I'm sure like a normal free range chicken would cost like nearer £10, I think. So that makes me worry slightly about the welfare. Anyway, there you go. Some garden peas, some milk chocolate ices. They're already in the freezer, and those are just such a lovely snack and quite low in calories. Some steak mince, and this week I'm going to be doing a cottage pie, and even though the weather is supposed to be quite nice, my husband always likes cottage pies, so that will be 2/3 of that will be used on a cottage pie, and then 1/3 of it will be used for something else, possibly just put in the freezer. Our usual Alpro desserts, and that's the other pack of olives because they were on offer. I think they were 2 for £4. And some honey roast sliced ham, or sliced honey roast ham, or ham sliced and honeyed, I don't know. Anyway, honey roast ham. And then some corned beef, because I love corned beef. And just for a change, some pastrami, and that is really tasty. Mexicana cheese, because I've become slightly addicted to it, and yeah, it's just really nice. I've already got quite a lot of cheddar and things left, so I didn't get any more cheese. Some broccoli, and I've had the tender stem broccoli for a few weeks, so I thought I would try the normal head of broccoli. Some Maris Piper potatoes. They're on an Aldi price match at the moment, and so I think is this sweetheart cabbage and the cauliflower. And last week's cauliflower was really small, and this one is really huge. So I'm definitely going to get 2 times 4 meals out of that at least. some coriander, and that will be for probably some guacamole. The Jersey Royals, again, I will probably have these every week now whilst they're in season. And someone kind of said, why are they so special, or how are they different? Well, I can't say really. I can't say how they're different, but they are different. They just taste so delicious. The only other potatoes that I've ever tasted anything like them was when we first moved into our place. We had a little cottage. This was the first cottage we'd had. We'd moved out of a flat into a cottage in Shropshire, and our next door neighbour Sid, he grew his own vegetables and things, and he would leave vegetables on the doorstep for us. And he left some potatoes once, and he'd grown them, new potatoes. Oh, and they were delicious. They weren't quite like the same flavour as Jersey Royals, but they were really lovely. Then some red chilies, carrots, because carrots are just so useful and versatile. Some green beans, that'll be for what will that be for? Side dishes and things. Lemons, I'm doing lemon and garlic chicken with some chicken thighs. The chicken thighs that I got last week, I've used 4 of them, so there are still 8 in the freezer. So I'm going to be doing garlic and lemon chicken thighs, and I'm going to serve that with what we call special rice, which is just rice with gubbins in it, you know, like peppers and onions and things. Some satsumari easy peeler things, 1 pack of pancakes, and a pack of Tunnocks tea cakes. Now, I've tried really hard to see what we've got in stock already and not buy too much of anything, because I always stick 3 packs of these pancakes on the bill, whether we need it or not. So I'm trying really hard to do that, and to just be sensible when I'm buying things. So that's why there's only 1 pack of each of these. I don't know whether I said leeks, but they're leeks. Free range eggs, cider, bottles of wine. So there's 2 bottles of red wine and 2 bottles of white. Tonic water, slimline tonic water, and then some multi-surface cleaner, which I bought for the floor. Now, I bought a new mop and bucket, and I know this probably isn't exciting to everybody, but I bought this new mop and bucket, and I will, if I remember, try and put a picture of it on. It's amazing. I mean, it's the bucket is tiny, well, not tiny, but it's small, and it's got a dry side and a wet side, and it's just really good. And I was looking for floor cleaner because I used that Method stuff, but the floor cleaner for Method was, I think it was £4, but on a club card offer it was £3. And then I thought, because I like the smell of the rhubarb, and then I just looked at the Tesco one, and it was £1 for a litre, and the Method one was, I think, 750ml. So I just couldn't defend that to myself, because, you know, it's a floor cleaner. At the end of the day, it's got the things in it needs to make the floor clean. So I got the Tesco one instead. I'll just eat some rhubarb. And then some dishwasher tablets. And normally I like the Aldi ones, the Magnum ones, and they are so cheap. But I haven't been to Aldi. I am definitely going to try and pluck up the courage and go. And so I might even cancel the delivery that I've got coming for next week from Tesco and try and go to Aldi. Then some sweet corn. I saw someone talking about tuna and sweet corn sandwiches, so it made me want to eat tuna and sweet corn sandwiches. I think it was Karen from the Family Seesaw. Then some of our usual chocolate and salted caramel rice cakes. Some more chopped tomatoes, because we use quite a lot of them in nearly all of the sauces and things that I do. Dishwasher salt, because we are out. Doritos. Some Energizer batteries. These are £7 or something. £7? Shocking, isn't it? But, you know, anyway, these are for the scales, the weighing scales, which I use a lot. And also the reason I bought these is because I've run out of battery in the food thermometer. So yeah, some paracetamol, 2 packs of that, and some antihistamine tablets. gluten-free seeded loaf, and my bread here, which is the normal Warburton's 400-gram wholemeal, and then also some Walker's French fries, which are just a really good snack. So there you go. That is everything I've got here, and I am sure that we're going to have a lot of really good meals this week. So some of the things I've got planned are using some of the store cupboard things. So I've got a chickpea and beans soup planned. I've got a roast chicken dinner, and then the next day we'll have leftover chicken, and that should be really lovely. We've got sausage and mash. We've got cottage pie, and I'm trying to think what else we've got. Oh, tonight actually. No, not tonight. Whenever. Anyway, I'm going to do a pork and vegetable curry. So I've already got that stuff in the freezer and plenty of veg and things. So yeah, I think we're going to eat okay this week. And I spent, wait for it, I wish I could do a drum roll. Well, I didn't do a drum roll, but what I did do was answer the phone. So anyway, sorry about that. £95.13. And I'm really pleased with that, because if you think about it, there are 4 bottles of wine. I've got some cider. I've got £7 worth of batteries. I've got dishwasher tablets and salt granules. And so I think that's a very reasonable shop. I'm very pleased with myself. Yeah, what do they say? Pride before a fall. Yeah, but you've got to, I think you've just got to plan it properly. I know that Kerry over on Kerry Jervis, she's doing pretty much the same thing. In fact, I think I might have actually got the idea from her about using things up in the that you've got in your store cupboard. And I know that she's like, I think possibly doing a video on how she plants it. I'm not that efficient, I'm afraid, but we'll get through. Anyway, so there you are. That's the haul. If you're leaving at this point, thanks very much for watching. And if you are staying on, then I just want to show you a little bit of Pultbow, which is near to us, on a beautiful day, a beautiful, beautiful day with fabulous blue sky. And if you're staying on for that, I'll see you in a minute. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Take care and stay safe. So here's Pultbow again, and if you've watched my videos for a while, we've been here many times. It's one of our favourite places. So it's the River Irvon, and there's some forestry that we do a kind of not a kind of circular walk, just a round walk on. And as you can see here, some of the forest has been clear felled, but it's just such a lovely, lovely day today. Or it was on this day we were there, really blue skies, and as you can see, really sunny, still quite cold. We were both wearing padded jackets and hats and things, but just a lovely, lovely day. And so Pultbow is, I think I've said before, so forgive me if I'm getting a bit boring, but it's called Pool of the Bogey, is what it means in local parlance, if you like. And so I just wanted to share some of this with you. And we found this little sculpture, I suppose you'd call it, with some standing stones and a cross and a stick pointing upwards. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I thought it was interesting. And someone's obviously gone to quite a lot of trouble to do that. And then this tree on the right here, I just think that tree looks fabulous. And I'm sure any of you who are from Australia are going to think I'm mad, but that tree reminds me of an Australian tree that you see. But I guess it was just in other trees and it's tried to get the light. And you can see the vapour trail there of a jet which is going somewhere, I don't know, that is west, so maybe to Ireland or even over to the States, who knows. But yeah, it's nice to see people out and about. During the first lockdown there was hardly any flights over us. We don't really hear them, but we see the vapour trails. But it's nice to think that people are out and about and being able to travel. And again, this is just in Pultbow and the forestry trees, and the track winds through the forest, so it's really lovely, and it runs alongside the river. and the river's quite low at the moment, as you can see. When we were here, we found a dog lead actually, so we picked it up and took it with us. Not stole it. We didn't. We didn't steal it. We took it back to the car park and we hung it on a post there, so that if someone realises that they lost their lead, then they would be able to find it. Yeah, so just wanted to share this with you, really, just a little bit of Mid Wales. And also, today, on the 23rd of May, it is my mother-in-law's birthday, so happy birthday to my mother-in-law. And it's also St George's Day, which is the national saint, the patron saint of England. Now, I don't know whether other countries, certainly in England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales, have patron saints, but I'm not sure whether that's something that happens all over the world. Perhaps you could let me know what your patron saint is. The patron saint of Wales is, of course, St David. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already a subscriber and you feel like you might want to, then obviously you know what to do. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on the next one, which will be Meals of the Week on Monday. In the meantime, have a great weekend. You take care, look after yourself and those that you love, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.